Hello everyone, in this lecture, in my previous lecture I have talked to you about uh, basic input and output. If you have not watched this video, my previous video, you can watch. In this lecture I will cover variables. What is variable, how we use variable, when we use variable, and what are the rules and regulations of using variables in any programming language. Like I'm doing C sharp. In almost every language there are uses of variables. I mean, our language is incomplete without a variable because they are containers, they are temporary data holders. Like you temporarily hold the data in some place, so these are places to hold data in your software or in your application. So let's move over here. There are three variables I have written already. One is of type string, one is type integer, and one is of type double. These are the most commonly used variables in programming in C sharp or in any language. Like string, like integers, like doubles. Why? What are doubles? I will talk to you. First of all, string variable. This is a very common and basic variable. It holds string type of data. Like it holds data which have string. It holds data which have numbers. It hold almost everything within these commas. It could be special characters, it could be numbers, it could be anything. Like anything which can be written, you can write inside these double commas string. So it can hold string type of data. What integer hold? It holds whole number. Whole numbers is from 0 to infinite. Okay, like 1 2 3 100 1000 10,000. These are called integer data. And what is double? This is new. This is something new. I recommend you to use double instead of using float. That is why I have not written float. We should use double because double has the ability to hold both kind of data, whether it's integer, whether it is float. Like you can save data like 25, you can save like 25.25, you can save 100, you can save 1036, you can save 0.0003. You can hold both kind of data in just one kind of variable. Okay, uh, this is the short example of how to use these variables. Like how to hold data in these variables. Like I have integer x uh, in the okay, let's there are some confusions that people do when doing programming, because you are basic level, so that you should know these things, that this equal to sign in programming language is for assigning a value like 25. What is this doing? This 25 is assigned to x. Now x have value 25. Now what is this double sign? Double sign is for comparison, is for comparing two values. How? Let's see. If I have not talked about if, so just watch. X equals to 25. What this line is doing is that I am comparing this 25 to x. This is saying that whatever in this x variable, whatever inside this x variable, what is inside x variable? 25. Is this both equal? The value in this variable and the value written in the here, they are both equal. So this comparison. Okay, so in comparison we use double equal sign, and in assigning we use one equal to sign. So that is for assigning a value. Now let's show you something so that you don't have any confusion about variables. Let's write. I have talked about console read line and write line in my second video. So I want to write something on console. I would write console dot write line. I want to write x, whatever in this x I want to write. So first of all I have to convert this. Okay, because it's giving an error. Use of unsigned local variable x. Use of unassigned local variable x means you cannot write any variable which have no which is empty. Okay, x here is empty. We have not assigned any value to x, but here in this line I have assigned 25 to x. If I write this line here after assigning a value, it will not give any error, because at that point x is null, x is empty, no value assigned to it. And after that line, now x have a value, so you can only write the things which have values in them, which have assigned values to them. So you have to remember this, and you can simply print out on the screen what I have assigned to x. So this is the today's lecture, and I will cover the remaining on variables in details in my next video. So if you have any queries, any questions, you can ask in comments or inbox me. It's taking some time, and that's 25. Always use, as I have said to you, always use Control F5 for the console applications, because it start without debugging, and we don't want to debug our application. What's happening is happening to this. Okay, 25. Okay, whatever inside the x variable has been printed out on the screen. So this is today's lecture. Hope you understand. If you have any queries, ask me. Thanks.